And now on this 17th of June 2021, I'm standing at the upper end of the horse camp on Palmer Creek. As I've said before, what used to be known as Indian Creek. This particular location was the site of the Jesse Palmer house. Later on, it was the Jarvis and Bonnie Caldwell house. You can still see the stone walkway that went up to the front of the house. So I'm standing in what was the front yard. Just to the right of that little horse is a spindly little cedar tree, and that's all that's left from what was the front yard of Mama and Papa Caldwell's house where they raised their kids. It was here that my cousin James Hall, who lived to be 102 years old, remembered from the 1920s that Tom King broke up the church meeting down at the Palmer Chapel Methodist Church. They were holding a revival meeting there, and that's the meeting where he went in, walked up to the pulpit with his 6-gun in his hand and said, if there's going to be any preaching done here tonight, I'm going to be the one to do it. And the preacher ran out, and so did half the rest of the congregation. Little old Mag Mooney Caldwell went up and grabbed Tom King by the ear and dragged him outside and told him not to do that again, and she straightened him out. In the meantime, that preacher was scared, and he was staying here with Jarvis and Bonnie Caldwell. And the only way he could get to sleep that night was if James Hall would leave his 410 gauge shotgun outside across the banisters going to the upstairs rooms. And with that shotgun there in place, that preacher went to sleep. I'd tell you his name, but I don't want to embarrass his family. Anyway, another spot in the road here on Cataloochee.